Weekly encouragement for the week of June 11th, titled, Who's Praying? Jim Cymbala's daughter had been running from God for a long time. Chrissy had rebelled against her family, had left home, and was living as far from God as she could. But one night this teenager awoke with the distinct feeling that someone was praying for her. And someone was. The entire congregation of the church her father pastored was talking to God about her. During their weekly prayer meeting, a member suggested they should all pray for Chrissy. 2 days later, she came home. The first question she had for her startled father was this: who was praying for me? She begged forgiveness and recommitted her life to Christ. In the Apostle Paul's second letter to Timothy, he told the young first-century pastor that he was praying for him night and day. Timothy was facing some big challenges, so it must have been encouraging to know that Paul was praying specifically for him. Are there some people we know who are in bondage to sin as Chrissy was, or who are facing a challenge as Timothy was? Are we willing to spend some concentrated time praying for them? Are we confident that God will answer? Who's praying? We all should be. Prayer tip. 1 Corinthians 14 verse 15 says, I will pray with my spirit, but I will also pray with my understanding. And 2 Timothy 1 verse 3. I thank God whom I serve, as my ancestors did, with a clear conscience, as night and day I constantly remember you in my prayers. Who's praying? Have a blessed week.